I've done a bunch of videos on this guy. He calls himself the real Heisenberg. He looks like a Muppet that's accidentally been dried on hot, and he has some of the most racist, sexist, Nazi viewpoints you have ever seen. Here's another video of his just showing that brilliant intellect of his.
If you are an average American and you are negatively affected by this government shutdown, or if you even notice that the government is shut down, odds are all you need is a job.
Yeah, he's that dumb. What if you're an average American whose job it is to work for the government? Are air traffic controllers average Americans? Because air traffic controllers are being forced to work without a paycheck right now as a result of this government shutdown. Do you think they're being negatively affected? And are they average Americans? Let's deal with somebody that we know you like because you've expressed your fondness for them. Are ICE agents average Americans? ICE agents don't get a paycheck right now. Yet they're still going into cities across the country and nabbing people off the street, disappearing them right now. Are ICE agents average Americans, and are they being negatively affected by the government shutdown? Are members of our National Guard, specifically the Texas National Guard, average Americans? Because they're forced to be deployed to Illinois right now without a paycheck. You think they're being negatively affected by the government shutdown? And do you think that they're average Americans? These are just a handful of examples of people that are average Americans who are being negatively affected by the government shutdown and don't need a job because they have a fucking job. They just need Republicans to get the fuck out of their way. They need assholes like you to stop voting for assholes who make them work without a paycheck. And once again, these are just a handful of people. Do you think anybody else who works for the federal government on any level is an average American who's being negatively affected? What about the average American out there who does have a job, yet relies on some type of service? Because we don't have legislation in this country that demands that employers pay employees a living wage. So even though you work 40 hours a week at this job and 10 to 20 hours a week at a second job, you still can't make ends meet, so you still need some type of government assistance. And why can't you make ends meet? Because assholes like you, Heisenberg, keep voting for assholes that won't pass legislation that says if you work 40 hours in this country, you deserve a living paycheck. You think those people that have lost those government services are average Americans that need to get, just another job, a third job maybe? If there is one motherfucker on social media who I look forward to seeing at some point in time being negatively affected by something, it's this motherfucker right here. I can't wait to hear that news.